So let's talk about Nero. Some people call it Niro, some people call it Nero. I mean, it is what it is. It's sitting at 0.0055 right now. And I've covered this coin previously as well. It was a bit long ago, but we have talked about this overall story. This is the newly adopted dog by the previous owner of Shiba Inu, which is from the Kabusu family. I mean, there is a whole story around it, but at the end of the day, it's a meme coin. And the previous dog died. She adopted a new one. Some guy got to know, they launched a coin on it. But at the same time, two coins were launched. One was launched by Cabal, one was launched by these people. And then they had series of fights. That coin was launched by a person who had a lot of influence, and then they had more funding to push that coin. They were able to single-handedly list that coin on tier 2 and semi-tier 1 exchanges like Maxi, and I think on some other exchanges. They got that coin listed. This one was sitting alone, crying in the corner. But then Binance came along. Binance picked up this coin. And when I say picked up this coin, Binance did it dirty in a sense that Binance picked it when it was at a very, very, very low market cap. And I will tell you that this was one of those moments where Binance as an exchange made some really, really good money. And we are talking about when Binance picked it, its market cap was around $15 to $20 million. And then Binance picked it, and guess what? It reached $1 billion, $1.15 billion. So imagine going from 10 million to 1 billion. That is crazy. Why? Because you're talking about a 100x. So a $10,000 on a 100x is $1 million. How much money Binance made, God knows. But anyway, after that, as usual, it went back down towards the market cap of $60 million. And this is not long ago. I'm talking about the month of April. So in April, it went down to $50-60 million, closer to its starting price. And right now, again, this coin is pumping, and it looks like a hero because it has pumped more than 200%. But the on-ground reality is that it went from $1.15 billion to 60 million. Who the fuck is going to talk about this drop? You're going down more than 95%, 96%, and then you pump from there to 200%, 300%. All of a sudden, you are the hero, and you are here to save everyone. Anyway, let's talk about STA. We can ignore the stupidity. There is no fixing of humanity. So what do we have? We see it's sitting at 0.0055. The good thing is that we have a support at 0.0045. As long as Nero continues to hold, we would continue to expect it to go up towards the area of 0.009. And this is going to be our target. Why? Because at 0.0045 to 0.009, it's a 100% move. And the reason I'm giving such a big gap, because the market cap of this coin is still small. After this overall rally, it can always pump hard and go and hit that area. Other than that, if you are looking at this coin chart, it has an interesting structure. I'll show it to you. What do I mean by that? Just a second. If you look at it, this thing has a cup and a handle information. If it doesn't go and lose the area of 0.0045, it can deliver on this cup and handle, and it can start flying crazily. And when I say crazily, it can actually lose 1-0 and go and hit 0.001. But as long as it continues to hold the area of 0.0045, if it's intact, this cup and handle is intact and it can fly. But if it loses that, then it will go back to the same old shit. This time it will go back towards the $20 million market cap. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.